Good morning. I have been wanting to do videos about the types of foods that I cook, and also follow recipes and share with you my successes and even my failures, because I figured we can all learn from them, not just me. Currently I'm making a breakfast, which was also my breakfast yesterday, although yesterday my breakfast was at 4 p.m. because I've normally got a bad habit of not eating till mid to late afternoon. But for some reason, and this is probably because of the antibiotics I'm on and sufficient painkillers, because I've had leg drama. Being a little bit more about me, I've got bilateral lymphedema, which is otherwise known as elephantiasis, in my legs, as well as diabetes. So I've had some leg drama that's been causing me excruciating pain, which has totally affected my appetite. And granted, I have lost 5 kilos from being in extreme pain, but I wouldn't recommend that as a weight loss strategy. It's no fun, and there's a good chance you'll probably gain that weight back once you realize food is actually a good thing. I'm just hollowing out a bread, but I'll show you why for a reason. For now, so what I've been doing is, this is a hamburger bun. This is the bottom half. I've done one bit, the first half, a minute ago. Now, forgive the bread knife. I can't find my butter knife to do this. On the bread, I am using a tzatziki beetroot dip, and I'm spreading that because I try to find other methods to use instead of butter, just to, number one, give my body a break from, fatty spreads, even though I imagine dips would be probably just as fatty as butter. But I don't know. This is probably something I'd call Carol logic, or female logic. More likely Carol logic, so other females don't shut me down. Because I'm sure there are other females out there with better logic. So this is what I call Carol logic. So here I am, spreading the dip so that it almost looks like an iced donut. And on that, I'll be cutting 1, 2, 3, 4 little the Perino red mini tomatoes. I'll be halving them and putting them around the rim of the bread. And hopefully this time my plan works, because last time when I did it with the first one, my plan didn't work and it got a bit messy. Not with the tomatoes, but with what I'm about to add next. But first, I'm just cutting up the tomatoes. It's 2. I need 2 more. And if you're a big eater, this is a really yummy breakfast to eat as a whole. If you are in a world of pain and don't have much of an appetite, this would be good for 2 meals, breakfast and lunch. With me, I never know. It could be breakfast and lunch, or it could just be breakfast. I tend to surprise myself if I can eat it all, because I tend to struggle eating food in the mornings. Now that those 2 have been added, I tend to not add seasoning, especially if I use dips that are heavily flavored, because I find the dips are sufficient in flavor. But if you're a salt or pepper addict, you might want to add seasoning then. And you're going to giggle when you see this, but I'm actually prepping the food straight into my air fryer. I'm using a Philips air fryer, tap-out air fryer I think it's called. So I'm just cracking the egg on the side of the air fryer. And oh yeah, that works this time. Okay, so what I did was, and it actually looks very floral in design, so I will show you. Now, can you see? And I'm hoping you can. So that's what I'm making. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put these in the air fryer for about, well, with the bread yesterday, because I didn't cook the eggs yesterday, I cooked only the bread. But for today, because the eggs are on it, should I leave it at 10 minutes or should I do this 15? I actually like my eggs near raw. I might just do this 10. So the temperature is 180, and the cooking time. So my breakfast has been in the air fryer on 180 for 10 minutes. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, perfect. I'm quite happy with that. I will have one now and save one for perhaps lunch later today. I'm using these plates, which are actually a Temu product, and they're quite excellent. These are the little bread and butter plates. You can buy them in multicolored sets. I can't remember what I paid for them, but I love them. They're plastic, lightweight, great if you have arthritis and struggle with porcelain or heavier dinnerware or breakfastware, and they're microwave friendly, and they handle heat quite well. They won't burn your fingers as soon as you take them out of a microwave. I wouldn't recommend putting them on a stove or in the air fryer though. I don't think they're that good. But yeah, so this is my breakfast, and I will show you. Hopefully I can get this out without making a mess, because I know this was the one where the egg spilled over the side. And that is breakfast. Anyway, have a good day whatever you're doing. Enjoy it, and if you decide to make something like this, bon appetit.